A drone launched from the sea, aimed at California. An FBI alert warns Iran once considered a covert strike on the US mainland if war broke out. At the same time, cartels are experimenting with explosive drones near the border. A new battlefield may be emerging. Could America itself be next? US federal authorities have warned that Iran could attempt to retaliate for American military strikes by launching drone attacks against the United States mainland. According to an FBI alert distributed to California law enforcement agencies in late February 2026 and reviewed by ABC News, Iranian actors may be considering a covert drone strike originating from offshore vessels targeting the US West Coast.
We recently acquired information that as of early February 2026, Iran allegedly aspired to conduct a surprise attack using unmanned aerial vehicles from an unidentified vessel off the coast of the United States homeland, specifically against unspecified targets in California, in the event that the US conducted strikes against Iran. We have no additional information on the timing, method, target, or perpetrators of this alleged attack.
The alert surfaced just as the administration of Donald Trump launched an ongoing military campaign against Iran, which Tehran has been answering with drone and missile attacks across the Middle East. Officials declined to provide further details on the intelligence assessment, while the White House did not immediately respond to requests for comment, according to ABC News. At the same time, US intelligence agencies are also tracking a separate emerging threat: the growing use of armed drones by Mexican criminal organizations. According to a September 2025 intelligence bulletin reviewed by ABC News, authorities received a report suggesting cartel leaders may have authorized drone attacks targeting US personnel near the southern border.
An uncorroborated report suggested that unidentified Mexican cartel leaders had authorized attacks using UAS drones, carrying explosives against U.S. law enforcement and U.S. military personnel along the U.S.-Mexico border.
The assessment refers to a preliminary intelligence report suggesting cartel figures may have considered using explosive-laden drones against American security forces operating along the United States-Mexico border.
This type of attack against U.S. personnel or interests inside the United States would be unprecedented but exemplifies a plausible scenario, although cartels typically avoid actions that would result in unwanted attention or responses from U.S. authorities.
Security experts say the convergence of these threats is raising concern inside U.S. Homeland Security agencies. John Cohen, an ABC News contributor and former intelligence chief at the Department of Homeland Security, warned that Iranian networks and cartel drone capabilities could create new security vulnerabilities.
We know Iran has an extensive presence in Mexico and South America. They have relationships, they have the drones, and now they have the incentive to conduct attacks. The FBI is smart for putting this warning out so that state and locals can be better able to prepare and respond to these types of threats. Information like this is critically important for law enforcement.
Despite the warning, President Donald Trump told reporters at the White House on Wednesday that he was not worried about the possibility of Iran-backed attacks occurring on American soil. Russia is now reportedly providing Iran with specific battlefield advice on drone warfare, drawing on tactics developed during Moscow's war in Ukraine. According to CNN reporting citing a Western intelligence official, Russia has begun sharing advanced unmanned aerial system tactics with Tehran to help Iranian forces target US and Gulf nation assets across the Middle East. The intelligence official, speaking on condition of anonymity due to the sensitivity of the information, said the cooperation marks a new phase in Russian-Iranian military coordination.
What was more general support is now getting more concerning, including UAS targeting strategies that Russia employed in Ukraine.
One such method involves deploying waves of Shahed drones, flying in coordinated groups and frequently altering flight paths to overwhelm and evade interception systems. The Shahed drone, originally designed by Iran but now mass-produced by Russia for use in Ukraine, has become a key tool in Moscow's long-range strike campaign. Western officials say these drones have also proven unexpectedly effective in penetrating air defense systems in parts of the Gulf region. Ukraine has responded by exporting its own counter-drone expertise. According to officials cited by CNN, Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that Kyiv believes Russia is expanding its military assistance to Tehran. To counter the growing drone threat, Ukraine has reportedly sent interception specialists to the Gulf region, sharing battlefield lessons learned from defending against Russian drone swarms. Ukrainian engineers have also developed small interceptor drones costing roughly $5,000, designed specifically to destroy incoming Shahed drones that cost around $30,000 each. Western officials say concerns extend beyond aerial attacks. The intelligence source told CNN that Iran has also deployed naval mines, sea drones, and improvised maritime tactics in the Strait of Hormuz, including the possible use of Dow fishing vessels in attacks against US naval forces. Separately, Russia has said it is in constant contact with the Iranian regime following reports that the new supreme leader was injured in US and Israeli missile attacks. Mojtaba Khamenei, who took power on Sunday, is thought to have been lightly wounded in an airstrike that killed his father on the opening day of the war. He has yet to appear publicly, fueling rumors about his condition. But Dmitry Peskov, the Kremlin spokesman, said on Wednesday,
"Here, I can only say that we are in constant contact with the Iranian side and with the leadership of Iran. As President Putin said, Russia is always ready to contribute to the restoration of peace and stability in the region." All these topics were not discussed during the phone conversation yesterday. It is difficult now to speak about the reliability of this information, whether this is truthful information or an information leak. A certain degree of doubt should always be present.
Western intelligence officials also indicated that China's support for Iran is raising additional concerns, although no further details about Beijing's role were provided. The growing military coordination between Moscow and Tehran, officials say, is increasingly shaping the multi-theater security landscape stretching from Eastern Europe to the Middle East.